Hi, welcome back to Spirit's Path. This is D. In Gemini, your energy for this month is going to be focused on that Knight of Vessels and the eel. Last month, you went through the opportunity of building a good foundation with that stone of, that Ace of Stones, that, going ahead and getting a new foundation of life of what's going on, which was great for the beginning of the year. Going into February, this is going to be a quest for you, okay? For the next, little bit, the quest is to, look at your emotional fortitude that you have, all right? And, knights are tacticians and fighters, so you may have to look at different tactics that's going on with your emotions, all right? And, sometimes you're going to have to fight, sometimes you're going to have to be tactic in the way you communicate and the way you show your emotions out there, to everybody else. Now, with February being the month of love, be aware that, you might have to fight for that love. You might also have to look at ways of maneuvering around that love. All right. Now, you're going to have those emotions on your sleeve, because the knight doesn't think things through well. This knight is going to go, straight forward into battle. All right, and then he'll worry about being tactful or anything like that. But as this eel swims through the waters, all right, and you can see, he's every which way. It's the same going to be for you for this month of February. Some days are going to be very emotional for you. Some days are not going to be very emotional for you, and it's just a matter of putting everything in perspective. Okay. Now, something that I'm doing different this month as well is I'm talking also with the Messenger Oracle cards. And the Messenger Oracle cards is telling me that you need to make a sacrifice. Whatever that sacrifice may be, whether it's personal, private, with your organization that you're in, maybe your work career, all right, maybe in a social setting. There's a sacrifice you're going to have to make. And, sometimes those sacrifices can be good, and sometimes those sacrifices can be bad, all right? And it's just a matter of, what it is you're going to have to sacrifice in order to move forward this month. Move forward during this month of love, all right? If sometimes you may have to put things on the back burner, goals and aspirations and dreams, but you know what? You built up that foundation last month. You strengthened yourself to help make that sacrifice. All right, and if that's a sacrifice that you have to make on a quest, sometimes you have to do that, and that's what that Knight of Vessels is out there for, to help you with too. It's help you to decide, are you moving forward on your quest the way you should? Okay. The other deck that I'm talking with is the Raven's Oracle. All right, and the Raven's Oracle card for you is going to be the Power of Words, and it doesn't surprise me that this came up, with you, Gemini. Being that Knight of Vessels, you can get very emotional. You can also shut down. Okay, so the power of what you say has double meaning. Okay, the power of what you don't say also has double meaning. So be very careful as you're going through this month and picking out the words that you want to talk about with with your emotions this month. With February being the month of love, it's going to be very, it can be very easy for you to communicate this. It could be very hard for you to communicate this. The biggest thing is watch what you say, and it's not only to your significant other, but, to your coworkers, to, your family, to your friends, all right? Take that opportunity to, think through what you want to say and how you want to say it. Because if you say something wrong, okay, the wrong way, if you say something in the wrong way, people are going to misinterpret it for, a different message than what you're intending to give. And as a knight, you're probably going to have to, to jump around a little bit. You might have to be tactful, in your retort on coming back with whatever that communication may be. And then the other card that I drew out of the Secret Languages of Light is sensitivity. Okay. With you being a Knight of Vessels this month, looking at, the emotions that are not only on your sleeve, but on everybody else's sleeve. Be sensitive to other people's feelings. All right. And maybe that's a sacrifice that you have to make, is opening yourself up to be sensitive to them. Not a lot of people like to open up to that type of energy, because what happens is that, you open up to that energy of being sensitive, and what happens is people drain that out of you. All right. But maybe that's the sacrifice you have to make this year or this month. Okay. Maybe that's a sacrifice, that you have to go through, and, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you have to purge that negative energy out. All right. But be sensitive to other people's needs. Be sensitive to others people's communications. Be sensitive in the power of your words as you're speaking them. So there you go, Gemini. That's your February horoscope for the month. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below and share it with others. And this is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you next month in March. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.